Righto, what we're up to now is we're going to actually check manually the pressure at the nozzle using these testing gauges. There's 4 sections on this sprayer, so I've actually installed 4 gauges. Normally what I would do is I'd go inlet and extremity of the boom section to see if there was any difference within a section. We'll set the sprayer up at 3 bar out here at the nozzle. The importance of that is then we can look at the rate controller and see what we're getting in a manual mode in total flow. Remembering this old girl's got 40 nozzles on it, and if we're at 3 bar with a lilac nozzle, each one's giving us 1 litre. So that should be 40 litres showing up on the screen. We won't trust that. We'll actually go one step further in a while and we'll weigh that water to really see what's actually coming out. If we're not happy there, we can make some adjustments to the flow meter to give it the actual flow that's happening here at the nozzle. So the gauge is installed on the boom section, hanging there, nozzle in place. With our windsock, we can see the wind's going to take the mist away from us. With the gauges out on the boom, we've got our 3 bar out at the nozzle. We come back and look at our master gauge. We've remarked that here, so we now know the 3 bar mark is here, running about 3.2 on this front master gauge, which is representing 3 bar out there. That's going to be useful for the operator to be able to check against the spray plan, against litres per minute on the screen, and where the pressure gauge is sitting when the spray unit's operating. It would make good sense now to put the low pressure and the higher pressure mark on there so that when the operator's driving the spray unit, the needle is between the top and the bottom mark, preferably averaging where the constant speed will be running at that 3 bar mark. Okay, back in the tractor. We've got our 4 gauges on. We know that we're operating at 3 bar at the nozzle. We've remarked our master gauge. With a lilac nozzle running at 3 bar, each nozzle will be giving us 1 litre per minute. 20 metre spray rig, half a metre nozzle spacings, 40 nozzles on the rig. This spray rig must be running fairly close to where we want it to be. 40 litres per minute showing up there on the screen. We won't quite leave it there though. We will do a measurement now in actual weight of the water on an average of nozzles and then multiply it out by 40 to give us the actual litres per minute. That'll tell us what the nozzles are actually doing. If there's a discrepancy between that and the flow meter, then we can make some minor adjustments to the flow meter calibration figure.